and it runs till the 28th of May. I would encourage all of you to please enroll your children and even your relatives or your nieces, nephews for this summer camp. The age group is 6 to 12 years. The tomatoes, yes, I was selling the tomatoes. I'm selling it in Lucknow for about 35-40 rupees now. But I started selling them at 30 rupees, which in the market you were getting normal tomatoes for 36 rupees. And that's not it. In Tirva, I sold them for 10 rupees a kg also. Because, for me it was very expensive getting the tomatoes from Tirva and incurring so much loss in selling them for 30 rupees. I said, might as well sell it in Tirva only for 10 rupees. So these are some of the challenges. Definitely, it's been a very long journey for us. And somewhere we feel that education is important. So right now I'm tying up with some schools. I'm setting up community farms for those schools. And like Jyotsna is doing in summer camp, I want to make this impact in children right now. So that going forward, they are pushed in this direction of sustainable practices. Food, eating healthy. What is, like Jyotsna was mentioning about replacing unhealthy food with healthy food, which is equally tasty. So, those kind of practices I want to instill in children. And I think that should make some change. We all are working in that direction. And I hope the changes do come in time before it's too late. Because we can still reverse the climate change issues. After a few years, we will not be able to do it. So I think we all need to stand up, wake up, literally, shake ourselves and say, no, what is my input today? Why am I just sitting and not doing anything about it? So that's...
Yeah, and we'll come to you with your questions to interact and have a now open interaction after what Neeta has to say, and we'll take closing then from...
Like she was mentioning all these challenges of producing and selling organic stuff, and they don't have buyers. I don't find organic produce that easily. When I go out shopping, I don't find fruits which are organic, and one can tell. One can eat the fruit and taste. The taste tells you that it's chemically laden. I used to live in Gurgaon, and it was so easy to get organic produce. But now that I have come back to Lucknow, it's very, very difficult to source organic stuff. And that's where people like Jyotsna maybe help to bring the farmers and the buyers together in this platform. And hopefully there'll be more people who will be selling organic fruits for me to buy from.
Absolutely. Now we'd love to come to you all. We have an organic farmer advisor here. It's wonderful to have Anjali here after a long time. She makes these amazing organic teas, and let's give her a mic.
तो देखिए, मेरे को एक बात कहनी है. मैं बहुत से किसानों से, एनजीओ से 20-25 साल से इंटरैक्ट कर रही हूँ पूरे इंडिया में. And I've also written a book, Organic Food in India, which was published by Pilgrims Publishing in 2009. तो जब बीजेपी की सरकार आई इधर 2017 में, I was very excited. I wanted to meet with the chief minister, and I've been trying and I have failed. The bureaucracy that surrounds the chief minister, नहीं, क्योंकि सब किसानों ने कहा है that marketing is the most difficult aspect. Growing food is not that difficult. Training the farmers is not that difficult. They have all gotten the hang of it. So the government, the state government should should step in to have a dedicated organic mandi for the organic farmers. A separate special committee needs to be set up. Public-private partnership needs to take place. अब हम इधर के मुख्यमंत्री से कैसे मिले, मुझे कुछ पता नहीं है. मैं तो 100 साल की हो जाऊंगी, लेकिन आप लोग हैं तो मेरे पास सब कुछ है. I have PowerPoint presentations that have been lying in my computer for the past 7 years.
हम आपको उसी PowerPoint presentation के लिए बुलाएंगे.
तो देखिए, एक dedicated organic mandi. Dedicated organic mandi for small, medium and large organic farmers where everything is going to be different.
I have a question. How to identify and authenticate which produces organic.
So that again, you see, that again, the committee, that specialized committee, both from the public and the private sector, will set up certain norms, certain criteria. ऐसे ही देख के आप नहीं कर सकते हैं. जैसे मिल्क के लिए टेस्टिंग किट्स होती हैं, और अब for honey also there are some testing kits. तो अलग-अलग चीज, at least for liquid stuff, people are coming. So, because we know that these big giants like Dabur and all have been caught red-handed, Patanjali, but still no action is taken against them because they are hand in glove with the powers that be. But देखिए, NGOs are limited. NGOs have a limited staff, they have limited funds. So really, in all the 30 states of India, the state governments need to step in, and actually, unless the public, unless the NGOs, unless the, the organic farmers form a lobby and put pressure, and somehow you've got to get around the state bureaucracy, because maybe the chief minister is a very nice person, he's very good at heart, but we can't reach him. At least I have failed.
So can I
Thank you
answer
so
that
much.
question? So when you look at organic products, they're not universally sized or shaped. They're all different shapes and sizes, They're not like very nice and glitzy, all like tennis balls in a supermarket. Yes, yeah, we have the tomatoes, you can have a look at the tomatoes. They are like, there is, insect markings on it. They are nutrient-rich, and they are very tasty, and the smell is extremely good. You will get to know this is organic or not organic. So there's a saying that product which is rich in color is good for your health. That is absolutely wrong. In organic farming, we say the duller the better. So this is how you can identify.
I also grow tomatoes and few vegetables at home. It is not organic, but certainly it is residue free. So I see the shape, sizes, the taste.
And the taste. Please let me allow me to set up the
Absolutely, that will be really nice.
Hi, so I'm Ritesh from Nutri region. So I've been in organic industry for 20 years, and so just wanted to answer this question, that how do we know that something is organic or not organic? So there's a complete organic certification process. So like Shruti is doing, she's in second year of certification. So there's a government regulatory body, the central government, APIDA, which accredits certification agencies. And those certification agencies, they certify the farms and the processing unit. So for example, I have a processing unit, so that is certified organic. So whatever we are doing is organic. So you can see a product that is organic or not by checking the certification. So there's a clear certification process, and which is completely online managed by the Government of India. There's a complete online software which completely tracks the farmer, the process, and complete purchase up to the first point of sale. So it's completely tracked online by the Government of Government of India. This is a complete online tracking software. And coming to the second point of Shruti, that there's no demand. So there's demand, but people don't want to spend a few rupees extra on organic. They'll spend they'll spend 5,000.
But they will 150 rupees on coffee is fine.
Yeah.
But 150 rupees moringa is absolutely no.
So that's what I was saying, that they can spend 5,000 on shoes, they can 5,000 on shirts, they will go to gym, but they don't realize they can't have a healthy and happy life without good food. First, you need to have a nutritious and organic food. So
It's growing.
yeah.
This community that we've built, this is the difference that we're making. Whether you get 10 customers who buy those tomatoes, you want to buy the OM, buy the different products, they start using them, find it makes a difference in their lives, and then they motivate another 10 and another 10 and another 10. That's how we have to just do it incrementally.
Yeah.
For that matter, I would just like to urge to people, जो थोड़ा बहुत गमला लैंड आपके पास है, grow something. थोड़ा बहुत है आपके पास, थोड़ा ज़्यादा है, सपोजिंग यहाँ पर एक कॉर्नर आपने ले लिया, ग्रो समथिंग. इट इज़ गुड फॉर योर गट ऑल्सो. कंपोस्ट तो ज़रूर बनाइए. इट्स वेरी इजी. आई हैव बीन डूइंग इट फॉर ईयर्स. नाउ दिस ईयर आई हैव डन केचुआ वाला वर्मी कंपोस्टिंग. सो आप करके देखिए, और स्टार्ट विद वन गमला, मे बी टमाटोज, देन मे बी धनिया पत्ती, मिंट.
I think we all should at least grow herbs at home. Yes, we should grow herbs, we should grow palak. You know, that's where you start understanding how difficult it is, right, Ritesh? That's when you start understanding why it's so labor intensive. You have to look at your products every day. You have to look at your plants, and it requires a lot of patience. So it builds your patience, it builds your, immunity. There's several benefits.
First is,
Even I used to grow a lot of things in my house when I used to live independently. And growing in the winters, it's a blast because there's so many things that grow just so easily because all the greens, they flourish. Broccoli. Growing broccoli was a challenge because broccoli just doesn't flower like a flower, like how it is available in a supermarket. So you realize that a lot of things are tampered with before it comes to you. So it might as well, if you can, whatever you can, please grow your own things. Pine pots.
yeah, when you taste that mint or dhania patti, you see the difference, the flavor, and then you start liking it. It may just click. That's what happened with me.
And composting also. I think we all should do some form of composting at home. Try with the kitchen waste, because that also recycle things which are already here on earth. We're not creating something. We're not using energy. So, when you use energy to create chemical fertilizers, that is so bad for the environment. We should start doing composting at home. And if nothing, we should have donation camps also for these kind of compostings. Maybe Jyotsna, you can start workshops on composting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we showcase it right here, but now we'll open this up to an informal discussion because we have to let Neeta go. Her sister-in-law is having a baby, and so we can't stop that. So we will move and interact with you here and look forward to talking to you all. And I'd like to thank Luna so much for being here. Of course, I treat Neeta and Shruti like part of our LFM family, but I think we've just inculcated Luna. We're growing this family all the time. She is also growing her own food, and she's actually telling people, how you can eat healthier and be fitter. So we are growing this community with every person we get connected to. And to everybody who comes to us, the only thing that we give them apart from our love and being part of a community is a plant. Because I think that's the only thing we should be giving to each other and nothing else. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jyotsna.